We got a one-star quarterback in Dorian Mallory and put him on the Georgia Bulldogs. Our goal today is to try and win a Heisman with the one-star freshman quarterback. And we're going to go ahead and set these up on playing the offense only as we hop in here. And we have this set on offense only as we try to hop in here and play Virginia. This should be a good test. Our quarterback is a 51 overall right now. We have everything but auto progress on 0 because I want to try to get skill points with them throughout the year and upgrade them as we go. Mallory's in. I'm sure we're going to have to deal with some, inconsistent passes and inaccuracies, but we are going to get the first down off the tight end right away. Now we have some play. We're just going to keep going to Williams, the backup tight end. All right, this is an easy pass right here. A little jet sweep. This should be an easy one. Ooh, 80 with the weird spin move there, but gets the first down. That's more passing yards. I think we're going to need to hit. We're going to need quite the large, passing games to try to get. I don't know that we have the accuracy for that. This is how you know that we are on Heisman. Lucky. And he drops it too. All of our receivers dropping the ball. We're getting the ball there. We had one inaccurate pass, but outside of that, we know our defense is going to come through. I'm looking for Humphreys to just burn here. And we're going to loft it up. Oh, he doesn't. That's like 4 drops. All right, well, we've hit players in the hands all day. Williams seems to be the only one that can consistently catch the ball. The other 5, well, 4 of the other 5 incompletions were really drops. We hit the screen here. Oh, Bothwell's got space. Oh, and we can't hit the spin move. I still feel like Virginia has gotten quite the pressure on us. But we are going to hit White Helton there. It's a weird name to say, White Helton. Well, Coach really wants us to run it here, so we're going to audible out. That's just what we're going to do. We got some players we can look for. All right, there we go. Rogers. That's a first down. Going to hit another audible. Probably try this right here. All right, here we go. Lucky. All right, we want passing touchdowns. That's all we want. Passing touchdowns. Throw that away. Lucky. Lucky. Hold on to it. He does. That's a touchdown. The main thing we're going to have to do is just really stay undefeated. And like I said, put up decent stats as Bothwell. You've got to make sure you win games. And like 300 yards and about 3 touchdowns a game hopefully will be enough to get us in that Heisman races. We're going to take a sack there. I was trying to throw the ball. A 3rd and 13. We're going for it on 4th down no matter what, as we can't even get that one off. Where is this great Georgia offensive line that I was expecting? Oh, what was that? Our completion percentage is not going to be great. We're going to go to the run here just because I don't like being backed up like this when I know that we are going to be able to get a nice run with Frazier. Our movement is slow. We really, really need some boosts. I'd love to be able to hit a deep shot to Humphreys here. Nope, getting a sack. They just keep bringing blitzes and it's tearing us up. We got lucky and we can't hit them. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't good. I know that much. And we're going to go back to it too. And I should have rat caught it. I didn't. That is my fault. And you know what? We're going to go back to it. Let's see if they can stop it now. We got to hit these short passes. That's got to be our goal. I've been trying to throw the ball long when that's really not our game. Bothwell is just not good out of the backfield. We've thrown to him twice in situations that we've had windows that he's open. And he is just not held on as Rodgers is going to get the first down there. Try to get the old tight end screen here. We get it. Lucky. We're driving. Right before the half. I don't even want to look at the overall difference between those two players. But we are going to hit Lucky on the out route there. Oh, man. 163 so far. We're on pace for our 300. We're cold right now. We have taken quite a bit of sacks. But we are going to have Williams, who is going to get the first down plus some. 23 seconds left. I don't know why it's recommending the run. Lucky. We're going to hit him. All right. Let's go, Rodgers. Burn this guy on this zig route. And he's got him. That's a touchdown. Our second of the game. We're on the board. We're fighting for a Heisman Trophy here. All right. Are we going for a long ball again? Maybe so. Should we? Probably not. But we are going to chuck it up to Humphreys. And yeah, it's just going to get swatted. Probably wasn't the throw we should have gone for. But he's our highest overall receiver. And that's going to be incomplete there. Wow. All right, Humphreys. Do we have you this time? He holds on to it. He's down at the 1. We're throwing all these passes and getting on the 1 yard line. Okay, that was a lob there, but another touchdown pass to Rodgers. It worked. Our real struggle is going to be when we go to play real teams. I think that just has to be what the reality is. Is that a halfback? Short passes to Lucky. 3rd and 1. They're bringing a blitz, and I know it. And we still can't get it off. 4th and 1, we're going to go for it. Now, we should have done something like this a little bit earlier, but that was a terrible route. He did all that shaking and shimmying for nothing. All right, Dolan, Roldan. We only need another 50 yards to hit our goal of 300. So, as we are able to get a first down there. We just got to make sure Mallory doesn't get beat up too bad and hurt, as we are going to hit Lucky, get the first down, and he's breaking tackles down to the 3. All right, let's go, somebody. Humphreys. There we go. We connect with him again. He gets the touchdown this time. Make up for getting stopped at the 1 there. And we're going to end this one with 42. And we're going to end this one 42-14. 412 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. A better completion percentage than I thought with all the drops. Took us a little bit to get going. We really had to lock in on some of those shorter throws and let our playmakers do the rest. All right, well, we have a home game here against Western Kentucky. Time for us to try to see if... Ooh, I forgot to change the play options to play all offense. That is exactly what we want, and we're just going to try to come in here and, like I said, throw for as many yards as possible with Mallory. Keep him on his feet. And that's what Williams is going to do. Keep him up. We've got to get our playmakers open. And there we go. There's Humphreys. Trying to work the block there, but doesn't end up getting it. Nothing really to worry about here. Gonna chuck this up to the end zone and let it be picked because our wide receiver won't go for the ball. I don't like when the receivers, like I'm just holding a button. All right, can we hold on to that, Roland, whatever it is? We need to make sure our mistakes are at a minimum. Actually, probably for the next 2 games. Throw that away. There's not a receiver that shouldn't be open against this team at all. Hit the running back. Get the first down. You know what? Humphreys, beat your man. Let that safety drop down. He's not. Lucky. Into the end zone. We got a touchdown. No mistake made. Hit the open man. Get on the board. We're going to be right back into this. Happens. I mean, that's a cool play, but I don't think I really like it. Right back in here. Time to get another touchdown. Bothwell is open, and he's going to get that first down. All right. Let's figure out how to get ourselves in the end zone here. Taylor in the end zone. There we go. We get another passing touchdown. We're building. We're building up. Took us some time to get some momentum and get out away from the arm punt. We threw for 300 yards, 5 touchdowns. We did throw for 4 picks, which was terrible, but it was a win nonetheless. And after that game, we get another 3 points we can use to upgrade Dorian Mallory. And of course, I think accuracy just has to be what accuracy and probably, I mean, elusiveness, probably not. Probably has to go into IQ. Get him up to a 55 overall before we hop into any more games. This is probably our biggest battle. This has got to be our toughest battle so far this year. We're 2 weeks in. We're 2-0. We've made it fairly far, but this game against Oklahoma is going to be a big one for us. And we're away, so we got to fight the stadium pulse, which is going to be real tough for us, as we almost throw a pick right there. Throw one. We're going for it, too. These are the type of plays that are going to make or break this game. Ooh, Humphrey stopped, but he holds on to it, gets the first down. You know, maybe we shouldn't have called the same play over and over again, but... All right, Humphreys. I don't know why I'm calling him Maxwell. All right, what are we going to do here? Throw it to the tight end, Williams, and he cannot hold on to it. Gotta, again, just try to get the first down. And we're going to have Rodgers, who is going to get the first down. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race. I mean, Mallory is getting an increased injury risk, and I don't even think we've been hit yet. We throw that one away. I think I know where we have to go. Are we going to have him? He's going to hold on to it. Reddle, number 23 at tight end. All right, we had a holding play last call, so we're going to come back out here to try to hit Lucky, and he's going to get the 2nd and inches. All right, well, we have him taking timeouts now. We've driven all the way down. We just, you know, if we can slowly get this first down, and incompletion is not what I had in mind. Go back to the run. We should be able to do pretty good I mean, we haven't taken enough clock, but take a Drew Bobo hurt again. All right, I don't think we're going to be able to call an audible here, so we really need to make sure this run can score it, and Bothwell is going to score. We may have not sealed it with a passing touchdown, but we stayed on the field. This is going to be a win under our belt. And after a quick 3-game winning streak to advance to 6-0, we find ourselves with enough points to get ourselves to that 61 overall. So we're finally in the 60s. We're leading the NCAA in touchdowns. Not quite in yards, but we are in second. And we're close in interceptions as we've thrown a pile of them. And we don't even find ourselves on the Heisman list. But our tight end Lawson Lucky is, because he's the only player that can get open. And it's a great way to segue into this game against 7th-ranked LSU, one of the tougher opponents we've had to play so far. I'm hoping that we can come out and look good against LSU and not like we did against Missouri. All right, we're in the LSU game. This is going to be a big one for us, as we have to pretty much play perfect. No interceptions, a bunch of touchdowns, a bunch of passing yards. It's going to be really hard for us to do. All right, we have to make the right reads. Going to start with the screen pass just to try to get some basic completions going. Build a little bit of momentum. Now, we're calling 4 verts here, but my read is going to be the running back. All right, There we go. Gain of 5. As we are going to go for it here. 4th and 6. Again, we need touchdowns. Don't need to throw interceptions. Okay. Man, I mean, my main read here is going to be the running back again. It's going to be Frazier. Unless somebody just burns deep. But no, we're going to have Frazier. That's a first down. Plus, you know, again, easy throws. Hit Roldan. Get another first down. 3rd and 5. Made it a little bit better of a conversion. And he's not even going to try to catch it there. I mean, Bothwell didn't even try to catch it there. He was probably would have had the first. But we are going to hit Humphreys. That's a first down. It's going to be a zone coverage look, I think. Nope. Rodgers into the end zone. That was just a calculated drive. A lot of plays. Going to try to do the same thing here. We got 3 minutes. We don't need to be in a big hurry. Going to try to chuck this one to Lucky, and it's almost picked. You know our look's going to be Humphreys. Pretty immediate. And we're going to get him. I mean, we're really trying here. And Bothwell got some space. Going to get a gain of 9. We need like a big physical receiver. I think that's why we do so well with Lucky. We have a bunch of like gadget guys. That seems to be our entire receiving core. Gonna look at this whip route again, or this zig. Nope. I'm really looking for Williams here. And he's gonna have it. That's a touchdown. We get our 2nd of the day. And Mallory is hurt, and it says he's gonna be out for a quarter, so that is not good. We've gotta wait for Mallory to come back, and while we do that, we're just going to try to run the ball as much as possible, honestly. I don't want to get Stockton, a whole bunch of passing yards. So, a run there, and just make sure we win this and we stay on top of it. Stockton's still in. I don't think Mallory's going to come back. All right, well, Mallory is back in, so we're going to go back to throwing the ball. And we're going to have Lucky. Big play, 215. So we have not had the yards. We want to win the Heisman at all. We are going to have to at least throw for 300 yards. So we're going to hit Roldan again. Is that going to be a first? It is. I mean, he's got severe injury, and it's not great. His injury is 0, but Rodgers is going to get... There we go. We're moving. We just want one more touchdown. And we're going to hit Roldan, he's fighting, trying to stay up. All right. I forgot. We went to a different... Humphreys, that's a touchdown. We get it. Okay, we had gone to a different formation and put Gunnar Stockton back in. The only way I could get Mallory in was by subbing him in a specific formation. So, there we go. We get our 3rd touchdown. We should be close to that 300-yard mark. And we take down LSU. It was a battle of a game. That is for sure. I wish we could have done a little bit better. 265. But 68% completion, 3 touchdowns. We've just got to be okay with that. Well, I forgot to record anything from this game. But we do end up beating Texas A&M 41-3. 362 yards, 6 total touchdowns. Or 6 passing touchdowns. We're not running. 151 rating. I'm messing with the injury sliders. Our offensive line's getting torn up. We're getting hit a lot. We only took 2 sacks, but we got hit a lot. And here in a big rivalry game, we have ourselves a moment. 4 minutes left, or 3 minutes left, I should say. Down by 3. And we got to make a drive. Haven't had the prettiest game. Actually, we were really good until our last possession. We threw a pick. Just an errant slant play that didn't go our direction. Not having the deep accuracies is still really hurting us. But we are making do, and our playmakers are making plays. We have been able to score. Haven't had a lot of issues moving the ball. I mean, as you see, 273 yards at this point. Y'all know we're going to get the... I would love... Humphreys is just... He has not been that great. But we have been really good at hitting that medium pass this game as we hit our 300-yard mark at 301. We're 35 of 39. This has actually been a really good game. You know, the interception I didn't like, as we can't pick that fumble up. We're back in action. The fumble really hurt us here. As Roldan is going to hold on to it, but he's 94 speed, man. He gets chased down really easy. This South Carolina defense has been no joke. Oh, White helped. I hit the wrong button and he came down with that. I hate that it changes. The running back should be RB no matter what, or Y no matter what. Don't change it on me based on the formation. Give him a set in stone. Like, because the only time it changes is when the slot's out there. So how about we just, as we hit Roldan, that's going to be a nice gain. We should be able to, we're definitely going to at least be able to tie it here. As we'll go back to Roldan. I don't like running this way because Humphreys never blocks. Watch this. No block by Humphrey. Oh, but we're going to have this space, and that's going to be a Roldan touchdown. Luckily, Bothwell did for us, and that's going to be game over. We win the rivalry, just like that. Made a mistake with the interception, but we were able to make the best of it. Over 300 yards, 358, 90% completion percentage, and 3 touchdowns is insane. And we have set the single season passing touchdowns record with Dorian Mallory. So, I mean, we're doing a lot with this guy. And as we've upgraded through the season, we went from a 51 now to a 63. We have 4 points. We're going to pump those into the accuracy. That brings us up to a 65. So 14 total points or overalls that we've gone up so far. We probably haven't unlocked anything. Yeah, nothing. But we are looking really good. And we lead the nation in passing yards. And it looks like, well, let me double check this. Passing yards and passing touchdowns, although we are not in the Heisman race. It's probably because of our turnovers. And we're in a spot where we can really take this game against Florida and make it just, I mean, not a game, as we get hit there. But it doesn't say our stats. We have had an incredible game today. I'm going to audible out of that. We've already hit our 300-yard mark. We've thrown for a pile of touchdowns. Now that we've kind of really improved our accuracy, it has made our completion percentage just out of this world. Really, our only incompletions have been, you know, throwaways or when we're getting hit, and a couple just... So we've had a really good game. This is just going to be where we put it away, really. I mean, I know it's the third quarter, but if we can go up, as we are going to hit Williams, who's had a fairly... Oh, Dorian Mallory's going to get hurt? Really? I hate this. I can't stand this. We're going to have to see what his injury is as we get stuffed right there. Bruised ribs. We can deal with that. We've hit our goal, as long as it wasn't a long-term injury. If that was the case, you know, we may have to drop out of this one. But we'll go ahead and throw a touchdown with Gunnar Stockton. Make it out of reach. And we ended up scoring one more touchdown with Mallory. 381, 83% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, 0 turnovers, even with the rib injury. I mean, he had a great game. Now that accuracy is boosted, that was the last touchdown we can see right there. And in our last game of the season, I didn't get any highlights of anything, but we can look at the highlights right here. We took down Arkansas. You know, we don't have to show much of this one. This was the official last game. We destroyed Georgia Tech. We were able to throw everywhere, all over the place. We're a 99 overall. They're like a 74. You know, there's not a lot you can do there. And we're about to head in the playoffs, and we still are not atop of the list for the Heisman winner. So we're really going to have to, I guess, get it together, as we're about to go against the #1 quarterback for the Heisman. He plays for Alabama. It's time for us to try to win this. And here in the second quarter, really we've been sticking to what we do best, right? Third of the tight end and the short throws. Again, now that we have a decent amount of accuracy, especially the mid to short level, we're really able to make some of these plays and help us move the ball. Now, our defense has been spectacular, especially against this Alabama team. Ooh, I think I had Y there, but I'm just gonna hit the short ball. Our offensive line held up really well there. Yeah, as soon as we got that accuracy up a good bit and we hit that like 65, as we're gonna hit the tight end again and he's gonna have a touchdown this time. We take a 3 touchdown lead. Hopefully we can end it out this way. And well, that one was surprisingly easy. Our offense, defense, everything worked. We ran the ball a lot. Got some good touchdowns, but we take down Alabama. And we are officially at the end of the year. Just won the SEC championship against Alabama. We finished the year 5,200 yards, 66 touchdowns, and we did not win the Heisman. I mean, I don't know what we were supposed to do. We had a lot more touchdowns, 1,200 more yards, and 12 more touchdowns, and we lose the Heisman. Lawson Lucky, he wins the John Mackey Award. And even though we didn't win the Heisman, we still had Dorian Mallory up to a 71 overall. A successful season in the eyes of any college quarterback. I'm not going to play through and see what his off-season training would be and all that. We would probably be able to max him out, honestly. Hope he got some skill boost or some skill cap boost and maybe a dev trait. But we're not going to worry about all of that. If y'all enjoyed this, be sure to smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button for more football content. Until next time, y'all have a good one.